Good afternoon, good evening, maybe even a good morning if you're out in Asia. We are here on the dive live for Belgium versus Iran. Welcome in. And I should be welcomed in shortly by German Dave as well. So don't have to go so solo this time around. But in any case, welcome in. We are streaming on all platforms at the moment right now. So all I ask of you before we get started is to please, whichever platform you're on, give it a good old like, share, thumbs up, whatever it may be. We are on YouTube, both vertical and horizontal, depending how you like it. Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick, and Assist. So let's get right into today's game. We'll look quickly here. 4-0 in Japan over Tunisia. That was the early morning or the late night, depending how you look at it. Spain dispatching Saudi Arabia quite comfortably there not too long ago. After this match, we have Uruguay, Capo Verde, and then later on New Zealand and Egypt. But we are here. I'm going to click in on Belgium and Iran. It should be, I think, a pretty decent one today. We are looking at ranked number 9 versus rank number 20. I know we could probably have a discussion about both of these teams' rankings, but this is one of the closer spreads we've had in the group stage so far. So it should be, at least on paper, a pretty close, nice and tight, exciting game. So we are in Inglewood, California tonight, Los Angeles Stadium. Capacity of 70,492. It's a big one. And we have Argentine referee Dario Herrera tonight. Right, German Dave is coming in. All right, let's look at the lineup. Belgium lined up in a 4-3-3. Timo Courtois in net. De Kuiper left back. Michele Ngoy center backs. And Munier as your right back. In the midfield, you have Tielemans, De Bruyne, and Raskin. And up top, you have Trossard, Lukaku, and Salamakers. For Iran, you're looking at a 5-4-1. We saw Australia's line up like this the other night. To ill effect. Bertrand Van in net. Along the back five, you have Safi, Namati, Khalilzadeh, Kanani, and Hardani. And then in your midfield, you have Mohebi, Izotalai, Tolahi, Godos, and Razayan. And of course, none other than Taremi up top. So those are your lineups today. Rudy Garcia and Amir Galanaway as your coaches. And we are just about ready to kick off. We are right on the top of the hour. Belgium, another team that had a slow start, but we see now in the second round, these bigger teams are starting to kick off, as we just saw with Spain. And here we go. We are kicked off. Belgium to start it. I will, of course, get the clock going, get the sync going for everyone. Just give me a moment as I get that all set up and synced up for you. And here we go. We are synced up. 27 seconds. And now we can settle in. And Sherman Dave, I don't know. He's in the background. He's getting himself set up as well. There he is. Welcome in.
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm good, you beautiful people. How are all of you, man?
Well, I mean, this is the first time I've got to really sit down here all day and enjoy some football.
Nice.
So Sunday afternoon, it's about time.
Yeah.
How was your watch party yesterday?
It was fun.
You say that hesitantly.
Yeah, no, it was all fun as well until we conceded the goal. And I was the calm, but all the other ones were like cursing and take Sané out. Why is he still on the fucking pitch and all of that? And yeah, but honestly, um, like the first half still gave me enough confidence because I think, like, except for the goal, I think we were pretty okay in control of the match. Like we were dictating the pace and everything. So I was confident that we will get at least a draw. And that, honestly, after being down to them, would have been okay enough for me. But then in the second half, I think we got a little bit better. Yeah, they had chances on the break, but overall, I don't think we played too bad of a game. But yeah, they exposed our weaknesses. I told you, like our fullbacks will be dangerous, especially against fast-paced wingers like Diomande. And I'm terrified what Fred's gonna do to us if they finish first in their group.
Probably tear you apart out wide. All right, the Kuiper with the cross in
Very
on the
possibly, yeah.
corner. Belgium maybe trying to get something early here. Oh, loose in front, out for another corner. And keeper is down. He took a knock there.
Oh,
We haven't
did he
synced
take a
ourselves
knee?
up.
Yeah, I'm 10 seconds behind you, but no worries.
We can lock
I'm
that up.
at 2:45.
Oh, so that's 15 seconds. We can
15,
sync
sorry.
that up. Okay, I'll roll
Oh,
myself.
yeah, damn, look, Lukaku's knee collected his shin. Oh, his throat. Oh, damn.
Yellow card. Okay, what's your time now?
Hold up. I'm still in the replay. I don't see the time right now.
Oh, your replay doesn't show the timer.
No. 3:20. 23,
Another
24, 25.
a second ahead. That's pretty close. I'll give
That's
another
that's
little
good enough. That's good
little
enough, yeah.
click. I will resync
Yep.
for everyone. We're gonna go
No,
back in
well,
time.
when we go into replay, like it turns into a full screen. You don't even have the logo of the TV broadcaster. Like the scoreboard is gone and the logo as well. Like it's just like full screen of the replay.
They keep it up for us.
Damn. Studs into his hip and knee into the throat. Goddamn
Oh,
Lukaku. Yep.
yeah. Wanted it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, a knee to the neck doesn't sound like a good day. He is still down. The backup keeper is warming up. Not a great start. Another injury here. That was a discussion point starting Yamin Lamal there today,
Mm.
which they did take off at the half because they were up by 3. So,
Yeah.
made sense.
But that was the effect they wanted, right? They wanted to come out of the like yeah, come out of the changing room and be immediately like there to be able to decide the game. And then yeah, you can chill. Like they went up 3-0, and then they were able to rotate, yeah, to rotate for the second half. So
Here's my thing though. A team like Spain, with the depth they
yeah,
have, they
yeah,
truly rely on an 18-year-old
they
against a
do,
team
yeah,
like Saudi
yeah,
Arabia to make that
yeah,
effect. And
yeah,
that's an
yeah,
issue if they
yeah.
rely that heavily. Just like Turkey relying that heavily on Yildiz. Now, Turkey's a bit
100%.
different. Turkey's a bit
Yeah,
different. They don't have that same depth, that same quality to begin with, right? Like this is Spain, ranked number
yeah,
2,
yeah,
and you got to rely on an 18-year-old. Like
yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on that. You got to do better.
That's how they won the Euros, right? Like it was Yamal being. It's crazy because at that point he was 16,
Yeah,
but he was the best player on the pitch for them. So
and he had to get the waiver to play the evening game.
yep.
Interesting. So, when I look at that, does Spain have what it takes? to really go the difference or the distance. Sorry.
Depending on the tournament tree. I forgot what I exactly predicted, which one of the teams they meet, but I think I had in the semifinals England, France, Spain, and who was the other team?
Portugal or Argentina?
I think, yeah, that's the question. I forgot. Yeah. No, but I think Spain could beat Argentina and Portugal. England will be tough because I think England got better than the Euro finals that they were, and then Spain got slightly worse, I think.
Oh, nice work in the midfield by Iran, but they lose it again.
Yeah. And then if it's France, I just yeah. Dude, France is difficult. Will be difficult to beat. The only team that can beat France is England, in my opinion. Because of the physicality, being very solid defensively and being also able to counter on them. Like England is very well set up.
But still,
I hate.
Portugal, you have to. It's Infantino. He's a corrupt bastard. Ronaldo needs to
Yeah,
get his World Cup. And with the death of Diogo Jota, isn't that a thing like where there's been a death in the team and then they go on to win a championship?
Liverpool didn't win anything.
Um, okay, I guess that's fair. But they got the double effect going right now.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe the objective is to give Messi a second. You never know.
No, I will not stand for that.
Don't you think? Get Argentina to that Italy and Germany ranks, like with 4 World Cup winners being only one behind Brazil.
Back to back, I don't know. Or how about
Dude,
Brazil?
can you?
Does Brazil just show the fuck up? I mean,
Nah,
nobody
fuck
likes to
that.
talk about them, but what if they come out of nowhere?
Yeah, no, I don't. Dude, they're not a good team.
But traditionally, though, they are the leaders. They're the leaders for a reason, and they've been good somewhat
Oh,
consistently.
oh, double save, double save.
Oh,
If you ask me if I like Brazil or Argentina more, I like Brazil more because I grew up on watching Brazil during my childhood. So that's somewhat of a connection, but I don't want to see Vinny Jr. win because I don't like him. And neither do I like Ronaldo nor Messi, so I don't know. I don't know. How are we going to split the difference?
well, let's just start hating on some German players while we're at it too. Who do you hate from
Who
Germany?
who I hate in Germany?
Yeah, do you personally hate anybody?
Oh, not hate, but I would have liked other players than Rüdiger, because now with the
Sure.
Schlotterbeck injury, we will have Rüdiger as a starter.
Is that a
And
serious injury?
yeah, he's
He's
out
out.
for the whole thing, possibly.
Okay. Like for
So
instance, if Italy was playing, I'd
yeah.
be like, "Fuck Mancini."
Yeah. I'm similar to that with Rüdiger, just not as intense, you know. It's possibly him. I
Lukaku, big boy, can't get through.
I don't like Sané, but not because of personality or whatever. It's just he's
It's
ineffective for a while now.
past his prime.
Yeah.
There was a bit of
Oh,
hate I saw towards Sane.
yeah. Yeah, it's playing style, right? Like he has become very one-dimensional because he lost some of his dynamism. His finishing has become very, very bad. Like in the Curaçao game, had his shooting boots on, which he very rarely has these days. Like he would have won that 9-1, 10-1, like
Mm.
something along those lines. Um, and yeah, like you saw in the game yesterday, like he was nowhere, and that's the issue with him. But in a normal world, he wouldn't have been the starter. He would have shared the minutes with Leonard Karl from Bayern Munich. Granted, that's another teenager that would have gotten a lot of game time, but he's explosive, young. Like he has that. Damn, what should I call it? He's still, young and innocent. Like not. not under too much of pressure. Like he has that
He's playing free still.
youth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
youthful abandonment.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, that would be a hard one. Going German
Yeah.
to English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the easiest phrase.
Didn't we talk about this couple of days ago, or was it
I
someone
feel
else?
no, I
No, I'm
feel
not
like we
surprised.
did.
He is set in Bayern, and Maresca has been built up as the next Man City coach for a while. They sent him basically to Chelsea just to gain some head coach experience, but it was always Maresca who Man City wanted, so
And
that's not a surprise to me.
and if Man
Like,
City want to continue to win again,
there's no reason at all for company to leave.
Man City need to continue getting like Spanish and Italian coaches anyways if they want to keep on winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mancini before as well. Man
Yeah.
City. And who else do they have in between? There was somebody else, wasn't there?
They
Before
had,
Pep.
Mancini. Oh, goddamn, why
I feel like
did I
I'm
forget the
missing
name?
somebody in that list.
Um, yeah, same for me. Hold up.
Yeah, I gotta look it up.
I'm cheating, sorry.
Yeah, we're all cheating.
Pellegrini. Manuel Pellegrini.
There you go.
But he's from Chile. But I think he was the one before Mancini, if I'm correct. And then they brought in Pep.
They had a
And before
Brian Kidd
and before
for
that, I'm
a
sorry, I'm
month.
not familiar with Man City's coaching history.
Okay, so actually, Mancini, December 2009 to May 2013. An English Brian Kidd from May 2013 to June 2013, a month.
Oh, a month.
So if we're gonna be
Like, what
pedantic about
was
it,
he interim or hired and
he,
fired?
he must have been well, because May it would have been the end of the
Dude,
season.
what is
And
Belgium doing,
oh,
man? What is Belgium doing?
oh, Thibaut Courtois saves Belgium from going down 1-0. Oh, big deflection off the cross. They're ball watching. They didn't react enough to, and that's what I'm loving with these smaller teams. And we're going to call Iran a smaller team
Yep.
here. Is they're hungrier for those second balls.
Yep.
These big teams are just ball watching, man. It's going to cost them again.
So I'm already scared for my prediction. Mine was 2-0 for Belgium. And it's already looking.
Oh no, they're going to let one in. Belgium can't not let one in.
Yep.
Oh, another luck goes wide.
I don't know why, but my PC is lagging today.
Is it hot up in that attic of yours? Oh, you went down a level though. Your new studio. It's only somewhat hot now. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's it like in
Yeah.
Germany? I imagine it's warm.
It's 30 today.
Yeah, it's warm enough.
Yeah.
Over the top, stretching the play,
Offside,
and
I
he's
think.
offside.
Slightly, maybe.
Okay, so for Man City, we have to go back to 2007 when they had English coaches. And then they only had English and Scottish coaches in their whole entire shitty history, because that's about when oil money came through.
Hold up. Let us go through which were the teams that won Premier League titles the last few years? This year it was Arteta, Spanish.
Yeah, there's no
Before
English.
that, before that, Arne Slot, Dutch. Before that, Pep, 4 times Spanish. Before that, Klopp, German. Then it was, I think, Pep.
I can tell you got to go back a couple decades
Yeah.
to find an Englishman in there.
And I hope I'm not embarrassing myself, but wasn't Alex Ferguson Scottish as well?
Yes. So he doesn't really count. He's British at least, but not English. Gotta get a list of this. I want to see now how long we got to go
Oh,
back.
before Pep, it was Antonio Conte with Chelsea. Before that, Ranieri. Before that, Mourinho. Before that, Pellegrini. Alex Ferguson, Mancini. Alex Ferguson, Carlo Ancelotti. Alex Ferguson. Mourinho, Arsene Wenger, Alex Ferguson. Kenny Dalglish. That's with Blackburn, 95.
Oh,
Hold up. Oh,
that's
Scottish as well, so he doesn't count.
yeah, actually, and I remember the stat now that I looked it up. No English manager since the Premier era.
Howard
It was back to
Wilkinson
'92.
was the last English coach to in the Premier League with sorry, with Leeds United.
Yep. Interesting. 91, 92. So it's been 34 years since an English coach
How
won the Premier
ironic would
League.
it be if a German brings them a world title? I hope not, but
So it's only happened twice, where a team won the World Cup coached by someone not from their nation. Um, Fucking,
who
you
knows?
think
Who
I'm gonna
knows? Yeah,
remember who those were now?
yeah, that's what.
Oh fuck. Belgium. Oh man, good defending there. That's the other thing too, is that from these smaller teams, the defending hasn't necessarily been what you would as the coach would want to see from your
Yeah,
defense. But
yeah,
as a neutral, you're like, yeah, you're just into
yeah,
it, right? They're all over. Even the goalkeepers, they're just all over the place, making it
yeah.
happen somehow. How's it going, Nataji? Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. Now I gotta look this up.
No, he went into the ball, but it was still somewhat of a dangerous action, and also like he went with his studs into the thigh hip area, so
Yeah, it was a double
there
hit.
that one as well. Like the knee, yeah, that you can probably say accident about that, but with the studs into the thigh, that's as well. I think yellow's okay, especially in the 6 yard box where you have the like where the goalkeeper is supposed to be safe.
Nobody's safe from Lukaku.
No, no one is.
Okay, here's the stat, and I'm actually kind of wrong. So two managers not from the nation that they coached have made it to the final, but never in the history of the World Cup have they won. The two names are George Rayner for England, who
Oh.
managed Sweden in 1958, and 20 years later, 1978,
Mhm.
Ernest Happel from Austria managed the Netherlands, both losing in the final.
Ernst Happel. Oh, Ernst Happel. Okay.
There's your deep dive history lesson.
The stadium in like the hold up. I hope
One of the Austrian
I'm not confusing the clubs. One of the Vienna teams is playing in the Ernst Happel Stadion.
it's probably not Salzburg. It's not energy
No, no,
drinky enough.
no. Salzburg is somewhere else. Vienna. Which team is playing there these days?
Ooh, is that a high tackle? Belgian? Uh,
Is it even used?
that's
Sorry,
wrong.
I have to make research, man. I'm not.
Your turn. Your turn to look it up. Another another big
I'm
defensive moment
already
for
on it.
Iran. It's all Belgium right now. They're all over it. But this was sort of like Germany yesterday, where they had a lot of the control and controlling the tempo of the game, but just not being able to kind of make that final ball. But tries to sneak it in there, doesn't quite work out.
Okay, so it is primarily used for the Austrian national team, like as the home base, so to say. And if one of the Vienna teams plays in a European competition where they need a bigger stadium, that's where they move to as well for European
Okay,
games.
so it is in Vienna.
And it is a how big is the stadium? It's a 50,800 capacity stadium. In 1956, it had a capacity of 92,700 people.
My next question here, not to ignore you. Jeremy Doku.
Oh, you want to research why he's not there?
I think I know. I did. Did he actually go home?
I think he did.
Because right now it's just from yesterday's news. Plan to go home. So yes, we should talk about that because this is regarding Belgium. You know, the team
Yeah.
recovered right now as we're going
Yes.
into Austrian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jeremy Doku, I guess he had a child and he's going home for it,
Yep.
and that
I
has
think
caused
I
a
think
lot of
he
controversy.
is about to have the child, right? Not that he already had or
Or
that
it's
they already
yeah, it's
got the child.
happening. Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
like
imminent.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And okay, so it is his firstborn as well. That that's a thing.
yeah.
Um, so I can tell from a fan's perspective, especially Belgium not having a great start here, and one of their star players going home for the birth of his child. It was a female French reporter too that was going on. I was like, oh, he's just gonna leave the World
Dude, she
Cup and
went
go cut
off.
it.
It's crazy how she went off. Like it actually can't bother you as much as it did.
And for coming from a female as well, like that's
That,
you know
that that's crazy
that's
to
a
me.
little
Look,
surprising.
I am and I will always be family first. Dude, it's not like you're traveling because you forgot your AirPods at home or whatever. Like you're traveling home for the birth of your child. Oh
I
my
ran.
god.
Oh, do they sneak it
What
in?
happened?
I
Taremi
ran
scored.
sneaks it in. Is that
Oh my
onside?
god.
Oh my god.
Dude, let him alone. He
There's no
wanted to
call.
do his goal celebration. Don't, man. Have some foresight. Oh
There's
my
no
god, the
call.
child is
I
crying.
think it's
Oh
good.
no.
The child is crying. Oh my.
Goddamn Jeremy Doku, where are you?
Yeah, yeah. Now we're gonna cry about Doku.
Who
So
is that?
is
Is
it
his
off?
butt cheek?
I think
His butt cheeks
his
looked
ass.
offside.
I think it
And
might
the
be
boot
called back.
and the booty counts. Oh my god. Dude, that line would be beautiful to watch with his like butt being like an offside position. That's gonna be a hilarious image and a meme forever.
It will come down to when the computer decides when the pass was
Yeah,
when the ball was made contact with, right?
yeah. Did you
This
watch the Spain game earlier?
top parts of it. Yeah,
You
the
watched the 92nd minute goal by Ferran Torres, where they needed like 2.5 minutes to review that.
oh yeah. Yeah, I thought that one was offside.
Yeah, his butt cheeks.
And this is the time we had a discussion about VAR and the uses of it.
Honestly,
I mean, you
so
do.
far the usage was okay.
Yeah, it's because Americans are doing it.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe not.
they
They're
do.
not actually
Yeah,
doing it.
I don't know. No, but they've honestly the most reviews are for goal scoring stuff. Like we didn't have a
Yeah.
ton of penalty reviews or whatever because most of those are actually left for the referee to decide in the situation. So far, honestly,
Looks like a no
that's
goal.
offside.
No goal. And I make that joke because Europe just brought in VAR. What was it 5-6 years ago?
Yeah,
Whereas in all American sports, they've been doing it for decades. And it's the classic, like, oh, we're making all this new technology, blah blah blah.
yeah,
It's like, first of all, no. I mean, it's pretty old. It's from like the 80s.
yeah.
Uh, and second of all, Europe did such a bad job implementing it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it's
we
just
did. Yeah.
starting to
It
get
is
good.
and even no, it's still terrible for us. Like,
It
this
can
is
be.
the like, now with the start of the World Cup, the use of it was a bit more fluent.
Okay, Lukaku.
Like
Yeah,
like, they don't look into too much stuff. The game feels more fluent. The most checks are for goal scoring stuff. So far, I like the implementation.
well,
And
this
they
is what they've
only
tried to do.
yeah. And for example, like they don't investigate like every single touch in the box. Like if it's not a clear like in like if it's actually not a clear cut like wrong decision by the referee, they don't disrupt the game. They just leave the situation in the moment from the referee. So they stay with that. And I like that so far.
My issue, and this is where the discussion came yesterday, was in the Germany game,
Yeah.
where was it Ivory Coast on Germany? Can't remember the exact details, but he thought that maybe there was the contact on the play, like a foul, but he let the play
Uh,
continue on and let VAR check it. Whereas that's not how VAR is written to be used. If it's an offside,
yes.
yes, they're allowed to delay the
Yes.
play. But in this case, it was
Yes.
a physical contact foul,
Yeah.
and he let the
Yeah.
play continue.
Yeah.
And that's outside the rule book.
That is yeah. The question is it outside of the rule book, so you're not able to do that, or is it a gray area? Like what did
Maybe.
the
It's the first time I've seen
like
it though, right?
is that his free like can he decide freely whether to disrupt the game or not, or to stop the game or not?
Yeah. And we're at our hydration break now. So it's a good time to kind of discuss this. And it was with actually BJ here. So it's
Stay
fitting that
hydrated,
he's
guys.
here. Um so yeah, it comes down to like is it a good idea? Probably, to make sure, but at the same time, my one of my big issues with VAR is you celebrate, you have the emotions, it's supposed to be an emotional game,
Yeah.
and then after 2-3 minutes of sitting watching a dude look at a TV screen, they're like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
it doesn't count anymore."
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
that raw emotion out of the game.
Yeah, it does, it does. It
So on
does.
one hand,
That's
yes, you
unfortunate.
you want a fair game, you want things to be called correctly, but at the
Yeah.
same time, at what cost? You don't want to overuse it to the point where you completely take the whole purpose of watching a football game out of the equation, which is to have that excitement and emotion.
Yeah.
But they got to find that middle ground somewhere, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And then my argument as well was that humans don't actually like fair play. They like lopsided play, even though we won't admit it.
Yeah.
That especially when it's for our own team, we will absolutely take the
Dude,
lopsided odds.
I would always rather take a comfortable, easy win than a nail biter like yesterday. But in the end, those are still like the games. If you win them, those excite you. Like the excitement to win a game late like that, especially if you I guess all of you guys that are in the chat as well watched the game yesterday. Like the time wasting they were doing, the goalkeeper
Oh
dropping
yes,
with
yeah, there was.
dude. That it was so rewarding to win the game that late. I was scared there
I
for a
do love
second
that.
yeah.
Yeah, when you waste time and then it bites you in the ass, like
Yeah.
poetic justice.
Yeah. No, and it actually hurt them because they played a very good game. Why didn't you
Mhm.
continue to try and win? Yeah, they still had attacks and everything, but with all the time wasting, you're taking time off you as well.
Well, I thought they put on a couple of attackers. I thought they were gonna try to win the game.
Yeah.
In any case,
So in the end, it hurt them more than it helped.
yeah. So, and that was what was a more exciting watch as a neutral fan? Spain's game, blowout, clean sheet, or oh my god, it's locked in for 1-1. They're playing so negatively. You know, Ivory Coast is parking the bus. Germany can't get any penetration. One goal, you know, like most people just want to see Spain wipe the floor,
Yep.
or even Germany Curacao. I mean, people just
Yep. Yeah.
and vice versa. They want it to go both ways. They want the underdog story because
Yeah, of
my
course.
example was Max Allegri. Who actually enjoys watching Max Allegri coach a team? Clear foul
Yeah.
there, and like he'll win 1-0 every
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch it,
Yeah, I agree.
but from a technical point of view,
Yeah.
what Max is doing, those 1-0 wins,
100%. It's
that,
brilliant coaching.
that's what you
Yeah.
want. That's what you
Yeah,
want from a
yeah, yeah,
technical level.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
But
what I
fans
always
don't
said
care.
about that's what I always said about Mikel Arteta, right? Because like the
Mhm.
people were cursing him because of his playing style, because it's slow, methodical. He's betting on set pieces, long throw-ins. Like he perfected set pieces. He has a lot possession, but not like free flowing, penetrating football. Like it's slow and methodical. But for me, the most important thing is winning. If you get me the 3 points, I don't care how you get them. It's of course more fun to see like fireworks on the pitch, to see a free flowing, quick game with lots of goals and everything. But I'm dude, I'm over 30 years old. I'm in my era where I just want to see wins, and that's it.
And we do go through those phases as well, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, this is going back a bit. Yamal. No, he's not the best yet. Yeah, he hasn't done anything to prove that he's the best. He might be the best in Spain, as we discussed earlier, which is
yeah.
a crutch for Spain. But to
Yeah.
come out and say he's better than Mbappe or Harry Kane or like I don't know, what do you put him up even against Kai Havertz yet? Maybe closer to that level.
I think hopefully I'm not going out on a limb here, but I think Yamal would be the better overall footballer than Kai Havertz.
Still overall, but like as of right now, like he's still an
Yeah,
18-year-old
yeah,
with no
yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Shouldn't say no experience. Okay, like I mean he's played for big teams both nationally and domestically.
Yeah, but
But like you
he'll get there. We always keep forgetting he's still 18. He already
exactly.
won his Euros with 16.
Yeah,
Like
so
he's
let's
still a
just chill.
teenager.
Basically, is like let's
Oh,
just
oh,
chill.
that's the Vieira image. There's the butt cheeks. That's the
There it
image
is.
I
Yeah,
wanted.
the butt cheeks. Cheeks.
That has to become a meme.
And the point I'm making with with Havertz right now, because he's top scoring for Germany at the moment, right? I'm trying to pick out these top teams. Is we're starting to have a bit of a discussion between Yamal and Havertz right now, and Havertz is not considered an Mbappe, a Ronaldo, a Messi,
Yeah,
a Harry Kane,
of
right?
course.
So and that's the comparison I'm trying to make is like we have to take
Yeah,
Yamal down a notch. He's still world class. He's
yeah,
still up there, but he's not yet
Yeah.
proven to be the best.
If you think about the right wingers, like he's in the top 3 right wingers in the world, for example, for me. There's Olise, there's Rafinha maybe, and there's Yamal. And Rafinha at Barca plays either left wing or 10, like most of the time. Now that they have Yamal as a right winger. But yeah, like those are the best, like those are the best right wingers.
That was a messy tackle.
What did I forget in anyone? Like, yeah, Messi scored a hat trick, but I don't consider Messi to be one of the world's best right wingers currently.
And that's the thing currently. Like
I very
Ronaldo for sure is not.
shouldn't that be a yellow? Did he get the
That
yellow? Like
should
he
probably be.
runs
Yeah,
like
it's
I
messy,
don't
man. That was a messy tackle. And that's Taremi. Like he should probably know better.
know.
He's the one guy on Iran that like actually plays consistently top level. But we're almost done the first half, and we're locked at 0. So I mean, anybody's game still. Belgium has not done anything yet to be like, yeah, for sure. If anything, Iran has done more, right?
Yep.
Getting close with that offside goal, like butt cheeks offside. And another big tackle on. Yeah, get up and complain. And can't stand that. They run away from the ball. The whistle hasn't gone yet, and they're running away from the play to complain. And that's really been my issue with the European teams this competition, is that sense of entitlement. And unfortunately, it's because this stuff is condoned in their domestic leagues.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
So they're just so used to defaulting to that behavior that now, Argentinian ref today. Don't get me wrong, the Argentinians are known for crying as well, but and we talked about, the refs this World Cup have let it flow, have let it play out.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
They
Like
haven't,
the game feels way more fluent for me. Like
because they haven't catered to this whining and
yeah,
complaining.
yeah, I like that.
Thought they were gonna find Lukaku. I mean, the guy's huge, man. Just bam crosses into him or something. Like he's towering over their entire back line. You got to utilize that size.
Just for size, he has not been a great area threat in his career, Lukaku. Or am I wrong?
Had
I
his
need to look up
moments.
his statistic at some point, but he didn't feel like an aerial menace to me.
No, he's big and heavy. He doesn't have like a huge jump,
He
but
doesn't has yeah, yeah,
like for his
doesn't have
size.
the jump.
But looking at his size compared
Yeah, yeah.
to what Iran
Yeah,
has right now, he doesn't need to jump.
Yeah, he's a mountain.
So let's look. I know he did this last game. Okay, so they're right back, which is always a smaller dude. 176. Yeah, that is small. Nani.
Backwards Juventus is calling it, Dave. He's saying, I'm calling it Belgium wins 1-0 with 90 plus 5 goal by Trump.
Jeez. 188, 183. This guy is 182. So 188 to 182 for their back line. And Lukaku's size is
I'm guessing 190.
190.
Bam.
So he has at least an inch on their tallest guy. You got to use that, man.
Yep.
95th goal by Trump. It's not the US that's playing. They're not getting the free calls today. That was actually the one game that I've sat down and watched through. that I can actually speak completely about in terms of the refereeing. That I had some serious questions into the
That
favoritism
was
of
a
it all.
nice pass. Yep.
Oh, nice, but yeah, not enough for De Bruyne.
Honestly, I forgot the decision, so I don't know whether they got favorable calls, but
There was the
it's
one
the home
where
it's the home teams, right? So it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't remember anything.
the one that was a little, I mean, that I remember, I guess at least, is they're going up for the ball 50-50 in the box, and the
Mhm.
American player is pushing arms out, pushing away off the player, but the ball comes down and hits him with his arm stretched out.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Now, his
But
arms were in an
but it
unnatural
but it
position.
wasn't but it wasn't multiple games where that just wasn't whistled, where you either pushed one off or there were also instances of your own center back heading a ball towards their defender's hand inside the box, and those were not called penalties either. And we have how many penalties have there been? One or two?
Yeah,
Like in
there's
this
been a
whole
lot.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess is the precedence set there, right? But now where I
Yeah.
start to put on the tinfoil hat a bit more is okay, obvious in terms of just favoritisms, right? America, they maybe got a couple favorable calls that perhaps you can say could have went the other way, and then the Messi non-red card.
That's how yeah. I still don't understand that. Like, that's
And
crazy to me. Like, besides it being, "Oh, it's Messi at Argentina's first World Cup game, you can't take him out with a red card immediately and
says
get him
who though? Like,
at a
what
two-game
logic
ban."
is that?
No, no, I agree, like, it should have absolutely been a red, and besides that, I don't see like,
Ooh,
what could are possibly the reasons that that wasn't a red card? That's a red all day long.
you can't make exceptions. And yeah, I think you called it. They were given
Yeah,
way too much
you're right.
space for Messi in the first place.
Yeah,
And then he goes around and like abuses that.
yeah.
So right now, yeah, he's on 3 goals. Havertz is on 3 now as well, is it? Who else is
No,
on 3?
Harvard stayed with his 2 from the first game, I think. Undav is at 3, I believe.
Is it
Undav had
Undav?
2 yesterday and 1 in the first game,
Maybe
I
that's who
believe.
it is. Yeah,
And
okay.
he had 2 assists, like, he's on 5 scorers right now, or GA.
So in
5
terms
GA at
of
total.
I'm looking at the golden boot right now. You have David,
Yeah,
Messi, Undav.
yeah,
There is an argument to be made that you can put an asterisk beside Messi's name because he
yes.
should have been sent
Because he
off,
should he shouldn't have been on the pitch, yeah.
and he should be technically missing the upcoming game as well.
Yes, yep. So we
So is
have
he a
right
righteous
now
recipient of the golden boot if he was to win it?
yeah, he shouldn't have been, but the issue is no one will care if he gets it at
They
the end.
won't. And they won't in
Yeah,
hindsight in like
yeah,
not even a month from now, in like a week
yeah,
after the tournament. Everyone's gonna forget. I know by the end of the tournament, people will have forgotten.
yeah. So it is Undav, David, and Messi on 3 goals right now.
Yeah.
Um, they all played one more game than Messi, of course. Messi will play tomorrow. And then you have like couple of players on 2 goals.
Yeah, there's a
Ueda
few of
from
them
Japan, Robbie from the Netherlands, Gakpo from the Netherlands, Somerville from the Netherlands.
too.
Laren is on 2 as well.
Yeah.
Daichi Kamada on 2. Elia Just on 2 goals, Haaland on 2, Balogun on 2, Saibari on 2, Manzambi, Mbappe, Cunha, Oyarzabal, Vinicius, Ayari from Sweden, Harry Kane, and Havertz on 2.
Oyarzabal was almost on 3 today.
Yep,
Had a few looks.
yep. And he had some of the first game as well that he missed. Like in the second
Mhm.
half, he had a couple of chances.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting and okay. What was it, Algeria? Messi got those goals against
Yes.
the hat trick?
Yep.
So you're looking at number 1 versus, I don't know, like a 40 or something.
Yep.
Okay, Canada, number 30 versus I think
Yep.
58 Qatar was down 2-man.
Yep.
And people will shit on that. I mean, Undov, obviously a couple against Curacao.
Yep.
The one yesterday, I guess you can't take away from him.
No, he
That
got
was.
2 yesterday. It was 1 against Curaçao.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it was 2.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
it was 2
So
yesterday, yeah.
in
And 2
that
assists
case,
against Curaçao.
you can say Undov in terms of like the effort to score those goals should be in the lead.
Yep. Yep. And I think he's gonna start the game against Ecuador. Now that we are through, I think Nagelsmann is gonna give him the nod to start the game, and then overall, like, rotate somewhat.
The fuck's up with that? Like, why couldn't Ecuador score, man? And that's
Yeah.
another record. The goalkeeper now
Yep.
has the most saves in a World Cup.
Eloy Room.
He
Was
plays
it
for
16
SC
16 saves
Miami.
or something?
16 was the record. I think he got 17. I'm looking it up now.
Ooh.
I like fell asleep the last couple minutes on that one too. I couldn't quite get it over the line. That's shots. Total
Dude,
shots
look
on
at
target
stats at
15.
halftime will be fun.
8 minutes. Jeez. It says 15 shots on target. That was 16. He gets a 9.3. Eloy Room. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah,
Ecuador,
15.
Curaçao statistics. Okay. Dude, they had 75% ball possession, XG of 2.8, and they didn't score anything. That's crazy.
I felt Valencia only gets 6.5, but
Like
I
six,
felt like it was
six,
always hid.
6 big chances for Ecuador, 6 missed. That's crazy.
Yeah, Valencia had an XG of 1.5 alone. And to have 27 shots, 15 on target, your XG is 2.84.
Yeah.
Like for one, it's like, oh, fuck, you should be doing better. On the other hand, it's like, okay, an XG of 2.84, and that goalkeeper still kept them all out.
Yep.
And the Curacao team, you see him in the locker room afterwards celebrating like they actually won a trophy or
Yeah, why
something.
not? Hey, first World Cup points.
Yeah. And the commentator, I gotta look it up now, their actual population. But he's like, oh, anything here? No. I'll defend it out. Uh Basically their population was double the size of the stadium. They have 2 stadiums worth of population. 158,000. Yeah, and then they were just looking at the stadium. At Kansas City Stadium capacity 79,000. So pretty much. Pretty
Yep.
close. So it would be like 158,000. Yeah, almost exactly. Yeah, almost exactly double the Kansas City Stadium.
So
That's
that's
wild.
crazy.
Iran man down now, holding his face. And this is indication here as well from Belgium that they're kind of rattled. Like they want to control the game. They still have that I'm a
Yep.
big European club arrogance and I should be in charge
Yep.
here, and it's not going their way. So they're starting to
Yeah.
get like it happened in Germany a bit
They
yesterday
are
too.
on 80% ball possession. 80.
But then what are you
And
doing
they
with it?
haven't
You know?
and they haven't done like jack shit with it.
because Germany again yesterday, they're at like 70% after the first half.
Something like that, yeah.
And yeah, I
They
mean, they
didn't
had
do
the goal,
a
but
whole lot with it either.
no, the goal came in the 68th. That's right. Yeah, so it was 0-0 after the half, and they were dominating.
Yep.
Whoa. Belgium, are you going to disappoint us again? Are you going to be another Turkey?
Who?
Well, Turkey. Turkey should not have been eliminated after 2 games.
No, absolutely not. No, that's an embarrassment.
Like, it's one thing not to make it after 3 games and like lose out on goal differential or something, but like just
Even
straight
then,
up.
it's terrible. But dude, losing 2 games. By the way, against the 2 should have been easy opponents without scoring a single goal.
And that too, without scoring at all.
I think they had over 60 total shots in both games, no goal scored.
And now I'm interested against the US. Do they say let's just take it to the home team and see what happens? Or do they just say screw it?
Dude,
Last
I'm not
minute?
betting. I'm not betting on them anymore.
Not at this. I think they're just completely demoralized and they've lost the plot.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, the US have looked good.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like they will get received more nice in Turkey.
I'm going
Half
back a bit,
time.
BJ. Halftime. Yeah, right there. Talking about Messi's red card, he said he forgotten already as well. So, case in point. Well, it's 0-0. I don't know. Are we surprised by that scoreline? I think I'm
A
more
little
so
bit.
surprised by Belgium's lack of reaction.
It's honestly, it's just I don't know. I expected them to score 1 goal from somewhere at least, like with the positional stats they have and everything, but like they literally haven't done anything with it. Like were there even big chances? No, right? Statistically, I don't think there was anything. No,
One
0 big
shot on
chances. Yeah,
net here for
yeah.
Iran
Like that's crazy with
and
81% ball
4.
possession and XG of 0.9. Like no big chance, nothing scored. Like that's crazy to me.
And that's a bit of a problem. Again, 81% is huge. 0.9
Yep,
XG probably could have extracted a bit more
yep,
from that. 11 shots, 4 on target, 22 touches in opposition box. Like not
yep,
bad numbers, but you do want to see a little
yep.
bit more. Like
Oh,
even passing
effective
322 at
use. Yeah.
86.
Yep. Dude, and I
Why
ran like 50 passes. That's just couple of side to side, and that's it. 50
yeah,
passes is crazy.
at 55%, they completed 26 passes.
Out of
You
50.
know?
That is incredible. I don't think I ever score a scoreline like that. Sorry, no, not scoreline, like I don't know, a
That's line.
statistical line like that.
Man.
Like Belgium connected over 6 times the passes.
It's a little surprising so far. It's again, we got 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If it continues this way, you would like to think eventually
And
in
for
most
Iran to almost have scored having scored a goal out of that
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 would be
was
damning.
ruled out, that would have been crazy. Yeah.
And the thing too, like he wasn't offside. Again, he was offside by his butt
Yeah.
cheeks. And the
Yeah.
amount of space he had to run in, it's like
Yeah.
the Red Sea
Yeah.
parted. And they just
Yeah.
allowed him
Yeah.
to come
Yeah.
through.
No,
It didn't
it
look good.
was yeah. No, it was bad defending, but you could also argue, okay, he was offside, so maybe they studied that for it to happen that way, but still, like there was no one around him to if he hadn't been on site, like there was no one to defend it as well. So
It's
I don't
exactly
know.
that is such a fine
Yeah,
margin to just leave to
yeah,
chance.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. All right, I will go to the bathroom very quickly.
All right. Okay, well, we'll take a look at the lineup and the player scores. Um, Interesting. A bunch of sevens here for Belgium. Guess they're passing, I guess, has all been good. You got to give them that. They have put the passing together, but they haven't done anything, and that's one of these stat lines that by the algorithm we look and okay, they're doing okay. Mostly either really high sixes into the sevens. Lukaku, okay, yellow card, didn't do anything as a striker. Courtois hasn't had to do anything either. That's an outlier, sure. Um, just putting passes together will make the algorithm make you look good. But it was all kind of nothing passes in the end, right? No penetration, no real attack, there was nothing at any point where it was like, oh yeah, that Belgium, they almost scored. That like, oh my, not like the Iran, or we actually celebrated until we saw fairly quickly that it was an offside. But when you have a stat line that dominant and there hasn't been any point in 45 minutes where you kind of like just stop for a second to see what happens, it's fairly damning from the Belgians right now. Iran, I mean, their one chance did come off a dead ball. Those things will happen. Obviously, free kicks, corner kicks, things like that. Um, Lower percentage overall, but kind of higher percentage in that moment in time, if that makes sense, right? Like that is your one chance for a smaller team like this, both physically and technically a smaller team. And they almost took that opportunity. It was super close, but otherwise, man, they're parking the bus. It's a 5-4-1. They're just absorbing the pressure. And they're gonna try to just long ball it out to Tornemi and hope for the best. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't like seeing such a negative setup like this. We saw the Aussies line up in this formation, the 5-4-1, and it did not work for them. Even if you want to have that discussion that maybe the calls were going against them, at the end of the day, the Aussies did not deserve to win that game. And a 5-4-1 will not, in most cases, in modern football, win you a game. This is very much, let's get a point out of them. So far, it's working. I mean, why even have Taremi out there if that's the case, right? Why have a striker? Just play a 5-5-0. As it stands, though, New Zealand and Egypt do still need to play tonight. That could honestly go either way. But they're both tied for first as it stands. If New Zealand, Egypt, everyone's just tied at 2. So there's a bit of room to play with here. And I mean, if Iran can come out of match day 2 with 2 points tied with Belgium, then they just got to beat Egypt. The Egypt is ranked 29, so slightly lower than the 20th of Iran. And I feel like they can maybe snatch that. New Zealand ranked 85th, and that's the problem. Snatching those points from Belgium in that first game. This whole group is kind of up for grabs at the moment. Now, if Belgium do come away and they do win, okay, things change. Iran now will come out of this weekend no better than third, if that's the case. So does it make sense? Does it make sense to grab the point from Belgium, play super negative football, and then come out against Egypt? Because their goal differential right now is at 0. Everyone's goal differential right now is at 0. This entire group. Which is to say, I guess that things are all just even, right? They don't even need to necessarily score anything. If this game ends 0-0, they gotta crack. They gotta crack in 6 days' time. Go up against Egypt, see what happens. It's not the most progressive way to go attack this group. They are ranked high enough that they should very easily, just by what's on the paper, come in on second place. They should be. It might still work out that way. I don't know, but it's just a very negative approach to this tournament. Now, I'll counter myself, especially when you're a smaller team, ranked 20th. I hate calling them a smaller team, especially in this group. They're the second largest. I think the defensive game works in these tournaments. And I mean, that's the unfortunate truth of it. We saw Morocco in the Qatar World Cup do something similar, going deep. Quarters the semi. They went to the semis, I'm pretty sure. Just playing that really tight defensive, conservative football. Maybe it'll work out for them. We got 45 minutes to see, though. Trust me, bro, Trump is scoring today. Is Trump at this match? I didn't see. Didn't pan to him or anything, at least on my feed. Still got about 5 minutes to halftime. This is an Adidas commercial I'm looking at now. This is definitely for their whole retro collection they're coming out with. They're going super retro these days. Yeah, Adidas. It's either like super crazy wild colors, whatever, for the Gen Z, or they're going super retro for the millennials. Trying to hit all the markets, I guess, and we're all buying into it. Okay, let's look ahead then into the second 45 minutes. I don't think Iran is going to change anything. Like that, this is their game plan. I'm fairly convinced of it. Not like Australia there a couple days ago, where I'm like, okay, for sure, they're going to make a bunch of changes. They did. They didn't change the formation though, and they played better, but very much the same. Belgium, on the other hand, they have the depth, they have the skill, the speed, be able to switch things around. They also have more of a coach, a more accomplished coach in Rudy Garcia. Up and down, I guess. He's not the best coach. Yeah, I'll keep some reservations. He probably is better than Amir Galano. Oh my god, Galanoe. Sorry, I'm having troubles with his name. Yeah, still a better coach. At least more experience. So you would expect Belgium. Okay, let's look at the lineups. Let's see what we can do here. See, they got a lot of depth in terms of defense. Now, their fullbacks haven't been the greatest here today. They're one of the lower rated people here. So maybe you put Timmy Chestnuts in here. He did, I believe, start for Belgium the first game. You might want to throw him in to get more pace up the wings. We got German Dave back.
Yeah.
The Cataler probably come out for Salamakers.
Yep. They have couple of options. Diego Moreira that you have there on the screen as well is he learned multiple positions. He played fullback,
Oh
right
yeah,
and
look.
left. Like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Look at his chart, like the position he covered during his career.
Mhm.
He is pacey. He can cross. He can shoot if you get him into like if you give him the pass nicely into his run. So they have options.
Got Onana. Yeah, they got again, and that's sort of the point is that you have
Yep.
a deep enough bench here for
Yep.
Belgium that they need to affect change.
Yep.
Iran is gonna continue to park that fucking bus.
Oh, absolutely.
What is
Uh,
Belgium gonna do about
they
it?
will.
So who do you think's coming on? Like right now, just looking at the numbers, probably Meunier and Salamakers take them off and get some pace on that right
Yeah.
side. Castagnier and the Cataler.
Luca Bacchios is pacey. You could do that.
This guy for yeah, right winger. Who's their other striker here? This guy
This
Matthias.
Fernandez Pardo, I think he was subbed in the first game, I believe. Like he didn't start, if I'm correct. So I think he was subbed on.
Yeah, Lukaku probably doesn't stay on for a 90, so that's
Oh,
another
he
one.
played for 4 minutes against Egypt. Sorry.
Minutes, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's that. I'm gonna go make myself a tea as well before this starts off.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you go on about your feelings of the second half.
All right. So, guys, players coming out the tunnel to get back on the pitch. What do I expect from this half? I think Belgium will try some more just to they'll try to hammer the um the door down basically, and just to try to get the ball in front. And I think if you score the first one, then Iran probably has to open up a bit more, and that hopefully opens it up for my 2-0 prediction. But even then, like it might end 0-0 if they don't bring quality from the bench. But it seems right now like they haven't prepared any halftime subs. It looks like the same lineup as of now. So I'm just going through the last messages that I was. Belgium is trying so hard and can't do shit. Yeah, we covered that one. Belgium has been so stoppable. Yeah, they have been. But who knows? Maybe they score from a De Bruyne free kick, one from outside the box or something like that. Or they or they concede from a counter attack. Who knows? No, but I think they will get this somehow. Germany had to face Diomande. Belgium is facing Taremi and still struggling. Yeah, it is what it is. They're not built like that. Dude, Diomande was incredible. Like in both games, Diomande was incredible. Liverpool made a 100 million offer to him, and Leipzig rejected that, and they want along the lines of 120 million euros. And of course, the longer it takes Liverpool to do the deal, the higher his worth gets. Dude, at the end of this World Cup, he'll go for 150, which would 150 is incredible. Oh, sorry, my camera was a bit. I think it's better now at this angle. Um, Trust me, bro. Trump's scoring today. Whoa, he does look 62. Who was that about? Who did you speak about? That he doesn't look 62. Is it Rudi Garcia? Dude, and there's already a chance for Iran immediately after being subbed on. Yeah, Yakhshan Baksh, if I hope I said that right. Jahan Baksh. That's it. Sorry. Oh yeah, so Rudi Garcia. Yeah. That's um what I deducted from that. Yeah. As soon as Canadian Dave is back, he will set the scoreboard up again. I have no clue how to do that. Sorry, guys. So you have Belgium now for the first time in front of the box. Through ball to De Bruyne and shot blocked. And I think it's gonna be. Is it a corner? Corner for Belgium, I think. Nice pass from Trossard. Oh, nice through ball to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, though, not the quickest. And then nice clearance. Oh, it's a throw. It's not even a corner. The Kuiper long into the box. Deflected. But again, controlled by De Bruyne. A lot of, just kicking the ball away. Oh, Trossard seems like he got kicked into the back of his leg. Oh, come on, bro. Do
Going down
Trossard is
easy.
acting, dude. He's acting like he was shot. Did you see how easy or how much of an easy like contact that was? And he's acting like he was killed.
Yeah, I know. I know, man. Not a huge fan of that. You know where I stand. Just,
Yep,
I'll
I
go on
agree.
about it if you get me going.
I do.
So I don't know. You weren't here when I said it. I was talking about the coaching and
Yep.
who should be better, who should be able to make the changes more effectively. And I'm like, Rudy Garcia is a much more accomplished coach. And I'm like,
Yeah, and he didn't make any chances. I don't know why.
but then
Dude,
I was like,
get some.
but Rudy
Yeah.
Garcia's recent track record is also not very good.
No, not good. Absolutely not. But in a game like this, you'd expect him to do something.
Yeah, so I sort of retracted. Like he's still a better coach,
Yep.
but it's like that
Yep.
might be giving him a little bit too much.
I think he had
Sar's
this
still there.
run at Al Nassr, right, where he didn't win anything.
But did
Or
he not win anything
was
there
he
either?
coaching in Saudi Arabia? Where was he? Sorry.
Well, he did that
Yeah.
Roma stint, I remember.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the Roma stint.
Napoli,
Oh,
Al
Belgium now
Nassr,
Oh, I forgot the Napoli stint.
Lyon, Marseille,
Al Nassr
Roma,
before that.
and Lille.
Roma, yeah. Yep.
All those like
Damn.
all those teams that like to riot.
I forgot that he replaced Spalletti.
Yeah. Oh
I
shit.
completely forgot that.
Decent shape on the cross, but can't find a teammate. Had it out for a second one.
Yeah, maybe I was a bit judgy on that, but it didn't seem like much of a contact, but yeah,
Well, he could have overextended his muscle or something, but it doesn't mean it's a
something like
foul
that.
or anything
Yeah.
crazy. It's a short.
Another
Oof.
corner.
Lucky to win corner off of that.
My thought was that Belgium will score from a set piece, a De Bruyne shot from outside the box, like something like that, and then game opens up and I got my 2-0 prediction right.
All right.
Wishful thinking a bit, but oh, ooh,
Side of the net. If only Jeremy Doku was here.
Salamakers. If only he was here.
Because that's where he would be playing. Right? On the right side?
Left.
Is he left?
No, he can play both sides, but left is natural to him. But maybe you're right because Trossard plays mostly on the left. You're right. Doku's.
So,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, I guess Trossard could technically play on the right too, but
Yep. Yeah,
in
but
any
Doku's
case.
at his best on the left.
Go back a game here. And Doku played on the left, and Trossard was on the right.
Tielemans letting it through. De Kuiper, and shot blocked.
Oh, another
God damn! I
big
think the ball
block.
hit. I think it hit his balls.
Uh-oh.
Did it hit his
And they're
balls?
peeking.
That that was a very strong shot. Ah, his thigh. His thigh. Ah, that hurts. Hey, but you see, while laying there, he put Trossard offside as well. Damn, positional awareness.
And looking at this as well, the Catalaire was playing a striker, started a striker.
Yeah. Yep,
And it was so Lukaku came in at the
exactly.
66th. All right.
Yes, and then they immediately scored 30 seconds after Lukaku getting subbed on, I think. Something crazy like that.
And they did put on Pardo. Doesn't say where he would have played though. This heat map doesn't show much. 85th minute doesn't count.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
see a lot for those last 10 minutes. No, but I Lukaku got subbed on. I don't remember whether it was for the Ketelare, but he was subbed on along the 60th, and I think not even a minute later they scored the goal where what a save by Courtois!
Oh!
Wow, what a save!
Oh my god, and it's Iran again looking more like they're gonna score today.
Dude, I swear Belgium didn't have a chance like that. Like the two saves that Courtois had to make were more dangerous than anything that Belgium produced so far.
And that's hard for a keeper, not getting a lot of action and then coming up
Yeah.
huge when called upon. And that's something people take for granted. Like you could
Yeah.
easily check out as a keeper if nothing comes your way.
Yeah.
Not a good clear and a handball does not go Belgium's way again. And it's
Yep.
these little
And
things that are going to
yep.
frustrate
It
them.
is.
Oh, that
It is, yeah.
I mean, it was talked. They didn't have to give it, I suppose.
Oh, didn't have to, but had it resulted in a goal, it would have been ruled out.
That was the safe call,
Yeah.
but I don't like playing it safe. I like to live dangerously.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do my halftime like and subscribe thing, so I'll do it now. Guys, we're streaming on all platforms, twice
Oh,
on YouTube, vertical and horizontal, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick, and Assist. Catch us everywhere. Like and subscribe, follow, share. It's all in the description. Fucking get on it. I want to get to 2,500 at the end of this tournament. But Lukaku, with his heavy touch, doesn't get the shot off.
dude, what a terrible touch by De Bruyne. Terrible touch.
They're just trying too hard. So what Germany did yesterday to finally break this down, I understand we're talking different teams here, but their two goals came from crosses, like deep crosses over the top,
Yeah.
which just negated a whole shit ton
Yeah. And
of that bust.
we are very good with those what a terrible pass again.
Oh my
I ran
god,
on the
that was
break. But it's 2v5. So no, we are very good at those with those crosses from the half space. Do you remember was it the first or the second goal that we scored that was ruled off? That was also a goal like from a cross from the half space that we scored, and I think that was ruled out for offside as well. The first half, I think.
well, Rudy Garcia. Maybe you should tell your boys to put it over the top. Because okay, maybe Belgium's not as good as Germany is at that, but surely they're not bad at it. You can't, like, it's a 5-4-1. You can't go through it. They're trying to go through it, go around it, go over
Yeah.
it. Because there isn't any of these, like, deep crosses from the wing.
Yeah.
They're
Or at
playing
least get
so
cle
centrally.
or at least get clean touches in the box, because the second they have the ball there or they pass it into the box, like the players miscontrol it, it's a bad touch, the ball bounces away from them.
'Cause there's so much pressure, because there's so many white
As
shirts
Lukaku,
there, right?
I think it hit Lukaku's shoulder.
Cleared out, though, not enough.
I think there were subs. There were players in red waiting to come on, I think. Oh, 3 changes, yeah.
Yep. 57 minutes, and finally,
So there's
Rudy.
Chestnuts, there's Luke Bacchio, and there is, I'm sorry that I always forget his name. Number 20. Number
20
20, sorry.
is Hans Vanaken.
Hans van Aken, yeah, from Brugge. He's from Brugge, right? Right? Yeah, Brugge. Bruges.
And coming off is Meunier. We call that one. Raskin.
Lukaku is the best worst striker of all time. I don't know, it just makes sense. Dude, again, like some of the touches you see were terrible, but then in some situations he was able to hold the ball up pretty well. But yeah,
It's a Brother BKL Sports Entertainment Show. Shout out to everyone in the channel, including the Dive Sports. Keep up the good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Right on. From South Bronx, New York City. Well, welcome in, everyone. Anyway, sorry. Murray's out, Raskin, and Salamakers. That entire right side is switched out.
and Van Aken is he's an aerial menace as well.
Okay,
Pass,
here's for
shot.
the top.
Oh my God, what a save!
Oh my lord!
What? Wow, what reflex!
Oh, that was there
Jesus!
for the taking. The way it was wide
Oh my
open.
God, what a save!
Wow.
But that was the
There,
first like clear-cut chances that they had, in my opinion.
it should have very well have gone in. But more insane goalkeeping from this tournament. That's been one of the headlines.
That was wow. What a reflex!
Still tied at nothing. But do you see how that ball was over the top?
Yeah.
I mean, just fucking go
Um,
around them, damn it. And it's gonna
but
something's
yeah,
gonna happen.
they should replace Garcia with you.
Just kick it over.
Let's go. Bro, just cross it.
Finally a crop, but like there's
But
it's
now
the
that
right.
now at least like they have some control over the ball, and that bad never mind, sorry.
They gotta lock that in. That like they're too frazzled right now. Like, yes, they gotta cross in, but that ball went exactly where there was no
That's a
Belgian
crazy
players.
miss. That's a crazy miss by the Kuiper. That's a
That
crazy
is
miss.
actually not a great shot.
That's very nicely kept in. And then
That was good skill by De Bruyne.
deflection, and now you have to hit that with more force. That's a terrible shot. But again, you have to save that. You have to get down in time and
Strong hands actually to be stretched out and to be that
yeah,
stiff, like
yeah.
you know, because he's coming out of nowhere with that So to have the strength to keep the arm strong. Definitely
But
took a
can
bit
you
of skill though to
imagine
keep her.
if Belgium draws that, how up in the air this group is? They have drawn with Egypt in the first game. If they draw this as well,
Man, like Belgium stock has been dropping for years. I'm surprised they're still
how
ranked
did
number one.
Iran versus New Zealand end? Well, was that also a draw?
Yeah, everything's draw. Goal differential's all at 0 right now.
Draw City FC.
It's like this group is just
Yeah.
just locked at nothings. And who's to say like New Zealand and Egypt? That could very well be
Yeah.
a nothing game,
Yeah.
you know? We don't know.
Oh,
Big
Hans
save
Vanaken.
again. I mean, relatively easy that time.
By the way, Luke Bacchio played at Hertha Berlin for a couple of years.
Oh, so you might have even met the man.
I met him, yeah.
There you go. 11 people yell on the internet. Type yelling. And Iran still should mention that they have over
Courtois
the
there got there
top,
in time. Oh, he got there just in time.
and it's Iran over the top this time,
But even if
catching.
the ball arrived with him, like, it would have been very hard to control that one.
It would have,
It was
and
so long in the air, but still.
there might have even been a look on offside as well. That would have been a tight one. Might have been ass cheeks offside or something. Okay, seriously, what kind of game is this? This is why Iran literally need to get in the net, and now look at them. They don't have any chances. They're playing for the tie, though. Like I'm confident when you line up on a 5-4-1, that just tells me you want the tie, and especially the way they've been playing. Yeah,
You're
they'll take their
literally
chances when they come.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, they're betting everything on the last game. Try to draw these games. Why not?
And in the tournament, this is one of the issues that we talked about with the 48 team tournament, with 8 of the 12 third place teams going through, is that you will
Yep.
get tactics like this.
Yeah.
Australia was trying to do the same thing, thinking that Turkey was going to win.
Yep.
In hindsight, maybe they should have just played their game,
Yep.
but no, they do call that one back, getting a little physical. Yeah, on one hand, it's exciting. You get one more round of games. You get to see some of these smaller teams like Curacao, for instance. I mean, it could be anybody. It could be Cote d'Ivoire, who has never made it out of the group stage. Get a
Yep.
crack at it, right?
Yep.
There's good and bad, I suppose, at the end of the day. Bro, being a fan from a smaller nation, you I think preferred a little more that you kind of have more of a crack at it.
Yep. Yeah.
But German Dave here is like, I'm German. I don't need no handouts.
I just want to win, guys. I just want to win.
But you have one of the most dominant teams in history, right? So you're not looking at trying to sneak in at third place.
No, no,
Like if
no,
you don't
no.
if you come in second, it's kind of looked at as a negative.
Yeah. Like, it all depends. Like the media will go crazy, like, if we finish second in our group. But on the other hand, we haven't made it out of the group stages in the 2018 World Cup and the 2022 World Cup. We lost on all of those. So I don't know. I don't know if we would have been harsh if we finished second in the group order, but we for sure have to go through without, like, being one of those third place teams.
Mm-hmm. Now, and
And
I'll just
then,
use
of course, it depends.
like if you guys weren't dominant. Oh,
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 oh, is that a red?
is that
Let's see a
red?
red card.
That's a red. No, that's red.
That's a red.
That was red.
Red. Oh my God, Belgium! What
Bro,
have you
I
done?
swear,
Oh my
I
Lord,
haven't. Is this the most stupid performance we have seen so far?
that is the tournament's 7th red card.
Yeah, that's red. Oh God, what are you trying there? Oh my God. Yeah, that's red. He pulled the shirt.
Yeah, man, that was pretty clear red card. He
Wow.
done fucked up. That's Ngoy getting sent off. Okay, Rudy, what do you do now?
No, of course he drops easy, but he pulled the shirt on the it would have been an open run on the goal.
Yeah, there's no discussion on that one, man. That's just so
Yeah.
cut and dry by the rule book.
Wow. I haven't seen a stupid performance like this.
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy.
Now, what do Iran do? They surely have to
What
come
does
up.
Belgium do? What the fuck is wrong with this team
I
all
want to
these
see
years?
Iran make adjustments, though. We know Belgium has to. They will. They've already made their substitution.
Yeah.
They just have to hope to come out of this one tied at zeros at this point. But surely Iran have to take the front foot on this.
Yeah. Now you have to try and take advantage of it.
Let's see if they got the cojones to take it. Because sure, Belgium hasn't played well today, but you still got to respect them. Down to 10 men, you leave yourself exposed. They could easily get one on you if you're not careful.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you got to say, Rudy's nuts and just go for the damn goal, man. You get the goal, you're in first place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
if you
don't know
get
what
the
happens.
through, if you get the goal, you're not just like in first place. You're through.
Yeah, you're through. Exactly.
You're through.
Yeah, but just the underperformance of this group, a win is just even if it shakes out that you come in third at the end of it, we
Yeah.
determined that 4 points for third place is gonna put you through.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 points gets you. Yeah.
21 minutes. Let's see. It got interesting at least though, right?
Yeah.
Long balls like that ain't gonna work out.
Yeah. Maybe we have to raise it to, I don't know, another 16 teams or whatever for Italy to qualify.
That's what Infantino said. Like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah. Yeah.
make it 208 teams, and that way Italy will make it. Well, another cooling break.
And that's like always the reminder to stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay hydrated. It's just like I'm exasperating over Belgium right now. Like I'm not even. I'd say I'm a fan. I did like Belgium. I'm saying like the 2000s, 2010s.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really liked them.
Yeah.
Lately, though,
But my
it's
brain is not computing how you dominate a game like this statistically and just implode.
I don't. Again, I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Like,
I
what the
mean, with
fuck?
all the position they have, with all the passing stats and everything, and all the quality they have, like Iran had the better chances. 36 touches
You
in
gotta.
Iran's box. 36.
Yeah,
17 shots,
let's
1.44
look at.
XG.
Let's look at the thought mob. We got a minute. Why not? This is
That that
like
is crazy.
I am speechless that this just happened to Belgium in such a
Yeah.
like they induced it themselves.
Iran
It
is now on 92 passes. They're just 40 just 40 passes more.
but they still managed an XG of 0.49 from
Yeah.
almost nothing. 2 shots on target.
Dude, this is
Yeah. Like Belgium needs to wake the fuck. And why they made Rudy Garcia their coach?
dude, I
He is
don't
the
understand like some of these. Why is
he.
Roberto Martinez coaching Portugal?
I don't know about that one either. But
Why, dude, there are a couple of teams where really there was no better coach? Really?
I'm putting money down. Rudy Garcia is the next coach to get fired after this World Cup.
Yeah. If they don't go through 100%,
Oh, they're not
Lukaku's
going
out.
to. I yeah, Lukaku is off.
Oh, they took Lukaku out for the center back.
Yeah. Belgium just has to hope.
It wasn't even a particular like terrible like performance by Lukaku. He just wasn't put into position correctly.
Oh, he didn't have any service.
Yeah, like he had couple of situations where he held the ball, but no one else made the run to receive the ball or anything. So
No, when you got a big ol' front man like Lukaku, you need to send the balls directly towards his face and just
yeah,
keep on doing it.
yeah,
Like, don't stop. He wants it like down his chin, all over his chest. Like you send those balls.
yeah.
I think early on he might have got one or two chances, kind of looks, but by and large, well, let's fucking go Iran. Let's see what happens. I kind of want to see them attack this game and at least
Yeah,
attempt to get a goal.
yeah. I think they'll try. Their possession was a bit higher the last few minutes.
Well, you can see with Belgium's shape right now too that yeah, they still have one guy up top, but I don't think he's gonna pinch. Like you can see right now, he's just kind of floating.
Yeah,
He's not
yeah.
pressing. He's ready to fall back into the defense. He's there just in case they make a mistake or something, right? Just to jump on it. But we'll see here as soon as they get forward, he's gonna have to drop back in and just start defending.
Oh, and there you have it. Cross and controlled.
Confident chested over there. The Kuiper doing well. Get it back to Courtois. Because that, I mean, if that didn't come off, that could have looked ugly as well. And I don't want to rule Belgium out either. Like we've seen short-handed teams score before,
Do
so
you think legitimately that the Jeremy Doku hate will get big after the game?
oh, for sure. I mean, fans are so fickle and like short-sighted. Dude, if a French female and like the French are all about liberalism and like human rights and shit, you know? Yeah, he's gonna get roasted. Uh Lukaku 5'9" on the FOP mob. But yeah, low sixes. Or fives, not even sixes. Seriously, this reminds me of South Africa World Cup. What happened to South Africa? That's 2010 now, man. Fuck, what happened? What happened 16 years ago that I can't think of?
A friend of mine bet 200 euros on Belgium scoring 2 goals.
Oh boy.
I bet he's biting his ass currently.
This is why I don't gamble, man.
Yep.
This is why gambling sites make money, because
Yep.
clearly they're smarter. They know something you're not
Yep.
figuring out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
I mean, if people won, they would not have any money to let people win.
Yep. Yep.
The maths all work, you know?
Yep.
Iran. It's gonna be tough. Just with Belgium, it's gonna be tougher now for Iran to score because Belgium is collapsing. Like before, at least Belgium was opened up trying to get a goal.
I didn't bet on this game. I didn't. I don't trust Belgium enough to bet money on them. I just predict, like, it's a predictions league where I said they're gonna win 2-0, but it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I don't mind those leagues just with your friends. You throw
Yeah.
down 20
Yeah,
or said like
just for
50
fun,
euro,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then you know your money's going to your buddy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll be
Yeah.
nice and buy a round of drinks.
Yeah.
It's not going to some offshore scuzzy bank account somewhere.
Exactly.
Another change for Iran. That's going to be number 4. Godos is off. And Moghenlu comes on. That's a fun name. Moghenlu. Lord knows if I'm saying it right. I have no idea. Do not speak. I'm assuming it's Farsi because it's Iran, but again, there's different dialects and languages, so I can be completely ignorant to any of this. I don't know if there's any Iranians in the chat. Educate us.
Mm.
It should be noted as well with the political situation as it stands that Iran is not allowed into the United States. It has to be within 24 hours of the match. So they're not allowed to show up in this case. Are they playing again? They're in LA.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So this would have
Sorry.
been
I'm in WhatsApp web right now. Something work related came up. I just
shitty.
messaging back.
I read advance. Yeah, they're calling that one back. It's a little heavy. A little ambitious there by Iran in the attacking box. Coming through. On to Kuiper. I think he got the ball first, which is why he gets away with it a little bit. Anyways, to my point. So this game would have started at noon in LA. So they would have not been able to arrive from Mexico where they're staying into LA until noon yesterday. And they have to leave immediately. Now I never read exactly like what immediately is. Like, do they have 1 hour, 2 hours after the game? But they are leaving tonight from LA back to Mexico.
Yeah.
And the rules is supposed to be 48 hours from FIFA. So, and this is the problem if you want to get political and the corruption of FIFA. We know how Infantino is buddy with Trump. I mean, that's not really disguised or should be a surprise to anybody. He did create a peace prize specifically just to give to Trump this year. So, it just, you have to question. the integrity of the regulating bodies. Oh, stolen here by Iran, dangerous spot, and he goes from distance. Itwa coming up big again. I'm surprised he said inshallah and just let it launch.
Yeah. Should have shot earlier while Courtois was out of position. Thought too long about it.
Yeah, and then it should have been a pass, but then I mean, he was allowed to walk onto it and get some heat onto the ball with what he did. His teammate was pretty flat-footed there and was
Yeah.
waiting to come back onside as well. So I can see why he didn't go straight for him. We're running out of time. I ran now with a third attempt on target. I mean, not a lot. And they're still in a 5-4-1. Now, okay, sure, they're putting two guys. They're pitching two of their midfielders up higher on the pitch. So it's a 5-3-2-1 on the attack.
Yeah.
But when Belgium has the ball, it's still a 5-4-1.
But that should be a yellow.
Yeah. Oh, Iran hasn't played the cleanest game. There's definite tug there. Yeah, I wouldn't say a yellow. There was some exchange of physicalities there before the tug, so. Well, the Kortbra and the Bruyne. I'll stand over this ball. The child or the young? Who's going to do it? The young, because the Kuiper walks away. Delivery straight on to the keep.
Goddamn Tielemans.
Oh,
Goddamn.
come on. Tielemans with the swing and the miss.
Oh, will we get the... he's there
Oh,
in time. No.
counter. There's no, and the ball forward just is not quite
Bossard,
good enough.
Tielemans. Pass and shot is wide.
Bit of space for both teams to work with. 6 minutes. Iran doing enough. Final change now. Belgium can still make a change. They're down a man. They're not swapping dudes out. Like, what's going on here? As a Tolahi is off. Hussein Zada. Hussein Zada. One word. I said it like it was two. Hussein Zada. Again, if there's any Iranians that need to correct my pronunciations, please do tell. Five to go. I don't know. Belgium's almost played better with 10 men. Oh, big space here on the right. Yeah, trip
Shot by
over
the
yourself.
Kuiper.
Oh, no,
Saved.
somebody.
Saved
Big
again.
save, big save. De Kuiper again, not getting enough on that ball. But how many people need to just whiff at it and be out of position and just not bounce on that ball coming in? Who was that attacking in the center that fell over? Tielemans again? Oh my god. Tielemans can't stay on his feet. You hear Iran hater in Los Angeles? Like, do you hear that from the crowd, or? I mean, it's America. There's probably a lot of people that. Well, they did a poll. let's just let's just say there's a lot in America that, for one reason or another, are against Iran.
Offside, offside, offside.
It was an offside first before the foul.
This
Yeah, I'm
is
not going to
actually a very
sugarcoat.
bad. This is actually a very bad game of football. Oh,
Yeah,
there's Prato, our guy.
Bardo on for De Bruyne.
How old is he?
Not old enough to have a goatee like that. He's 21. Definitely not old enough.
21. Dude, he looks like 18.
He looks like he's the Count of Castillo with
Yeah.
facial hair.
Matias Fernandez Pardo. Gent.
Oh, that was looked heavy. It sounded heavy, but it's advantage Iran.
And shot
Oh,
deflected.
somebody can't get it through. And Iran doesn't get much of these looks, so they got to take advantage. Couple minutes
That's a
left.
very late call, man. That's a very late offside call.
Wow, yeah. Like, to the point where it's like, what's going on? Why is
Again,
there a
what I don't get, either you decide it immediately or you just let the action go and then look at it after, like if the ball happens to go in. But why, like mid-shot? The timing of the call, I didn't like that.
Yeah, and this goes back to that conversation yesterday where it was a foul on the play,
Yep.
not even an offside.
Yep.
And my concern is, as the referee, why are you not confident in your call?
Yeah. Yeah, because we took their confidence away because we gave them an assist that they
Yeah.
that they can't coach without it anymore.
Yeah, they're useless. They can't just like
It's
stand
a
up for the
crutch.
calls.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
crutch that they can't get rid of.
Like, imagine in my job, for instance, where I fix helicopters, aviation. How do you think, if you were to fly on my helicopter, how would you feel if I was like, yeah, I think I fixed that right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Good
rest of
enough.
us can't have that attitude to life.
It's
So
good enough, I think. Should fly, bang it twice.
yeah, spit on it, slap it in the ass, send it on its way. Good to go. Good luck. And I don't get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do
Yep.
it either. When I told my parents how much the referees make, they're like, no way. Well, there's full time. Let's see. They did this yesterday too, where they couldn't just tell us. I thought watches were pretty accurate with keeping time, but I guess we got to figure out how much extra is, as Iran
Oh,
tries to
bad pass
sneak
by the
it.
Kuiper.
Come
Bad pass.
on!
Cross to nowhere.
And you scooped it. Jesus.
All right, 5 minutes added on. 4.5 left. That's Vanaken, but dude. Oh my god, another bad pass. Now I ran with it.
Oh, Belgium. This is embarrassing.
It is. It is.
And if they were
Dude,
playing Curacao right now.
Belgium, the Czech Republic, and Turkey are dead for me. They killed my predictions completely. Those teams are dead to me.
Well, I mean, they're dead from the tournaments.
Yeah, that as well,
Turkey.
yeah.
Yeah.
So kinda deserved.
Okay. Belgium. Can they find a route through here? They just look too frantic to put anything
Oh, the
together.
box no, don't spoil in the chat if that's true. Don't spoil.
That's why there's a time up on. So you sync up.
Don't do that.
Oh, it's Israeli writing, so
Ah,
you know, you can only imagine.
okay. Nothing happened, okay. Well,
Yeah. Don't
okay.
worry.
Alright, let's not acknowledge it, but
Because we're supposed to be doing this to come together as a world, as multiple nations as one, but we're still
we're
gonna
just watching
prepare.
football. We're just
We're
watching
just
football.
watching football, but
Please
some
don't
people
jinx me if
gotta.
there's a score. I
No,
nothing happened.
there's a time up for a reason, so we can all be on the same page. So please respect that. We don't want to ruin it for us or anybody in the chat for that matter. Couple minutes. Belgium's looking decent though. Well, they have no option at this point. They just got to give her. But a little disjointed as they're frantic, maybe a little tired at this point.
Well, oh
Got
my
it in. Oh,
god.
you cooked it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just overcooked it. 21-year-old though, right? This is a pretty big stage.
I guess let's see what Egypt does, right?
Well, yeah, that's going to be very interesting to watch now to just see how, if that's another 0-0 draw, everyone's on 2 points with a 0 goal differential. It's going to come down to fair play.
Yeah.
Like who has the least red cards? First to third, all determined on, or yellow cards, I suppose. And well, unlucky for Belgium, that might put them in fourth place now. Imagine though, right? Like that's a possibility.
Oh,
Oh wow, that was a good shot, but just wide. Seconds left. Rudy Garcia shit in his pants.
yeah, because he's about to lose his job.
Yeah. Oh man. He knew that was it. Got maybe a play left in this game, and it is Belgium.
All right, this
Double slide tackle.
should be the last chance, last attack. Oh, he ended it. Done.
It's
Zero
over.
zero.
It's over at 0-0. Belgium,
What
Iran,
a
my
weird
lord.
game. What
It
a
was a
weird
weird
game of
game.
football. Oh.
Yeah. Like the one that we chose sort of maybe went with Spain or so. You never know though, right? That's why we watch it. You just never know what you
Yeah.
get. Oh, surprising results. And again, I hate to say it. I hate this negative football. Iran doing enough
Well,
against us.
whatever you do for like to go through, right? I get the smaller teams doing this, like you have to do what
It's
gives you
just,
the highest chance of going to the next round.
but they just going. I don't know. Maybe that's just my bias as a fan of wanting to sit here and have something exciting, or it's just my natural tendency to like always be on the offensive, to always hand it to the other team.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're up a man,
Yeah.
and literally getting a singular goal
Yeah.
puts you into the round of 32,
It
right?
does.
Like
Yeah.
you gotta do something with that.
Yeah.
And they stuck in a 5-4-1. So not my favorite. Like I don't want to sit here and glaze Iran because
Yeah.
I think they could have done a lot more with the team they had. They don't have
They
a
could have.
bad
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
You
No,
know, they
no, they
could
don't.
have,
Yeah.
especially against this Belgium. Belgium hasn't looked good in years, and this year so far, especially, they
Yeah.
have not looked good. You gotta fucking take it to them.
And even then, like even though Belgium was bad offensively and didn't create a lot, like they had a couple of shots that were incredible saves, couple of missed chances. Like the opportunity to win the game was still there. It's just if you wanna, I don't know, if you want to go to the next round and qualify as the first and all of that, and if you want to be, um, yeah, if you want to be the actual favorite in the group, what everyone called them. Like you have to score the few chances you get against opponents that sit back deep and yeah, and try to give you the ball. So you on the other hand have to create and go for the game, and they didn't do a good enough job of that.
Now I
Man
do
of the match,
question.
the Iranian goalkeeper.
I question this, and this still just is not a great excuse because you can't predict what happens in the other games. But I'm wondering, and I would have to look at the playoff tree. Which I don't have probabilities of where they would be playing. But I wonder if they're vying for a lower finish to avoid playing the round of 32 in the US. It
Hmm,
makes me wonder, and I wonder if somebody can fact check, or we'll see how that plays out. But still, I mean, you can't rely on other results like this.
yeah.
They were happy with the tie. There's nothing that
As
will
it
convince me otherwise.
stands right now, of course, we have a whole other game day left. They will play the Czech Republic as of now in Seattle.
Yeah,
And
what if
then,
they finish second or perhaps third?
where are they even at the table? I have here. Well, hold up, let me get FODMAP
Well, I
up.
have the table. So right now they're in Iran. Or sorry, right now Iran is in first
All right,
because
so
of
so
the fair
so so
play.
basically the place where Belgium is. Hold up, Belgium right now is there. They would
Quickly show it.
play as it stands. Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, let's see this. I'm very interested to see how this might hash out
Yeah,
because I can very well see New Zealand Egypt tying tonight.
yeah. All right, so I think I have it now. So this is the tournament tree. As it stands, they're here on the bottom against the Czech Republic, and they would play in Seattle.
And then Belgium,
And
where would they be playing?
ironically, in the next round, they could meet the USA and play that in Seattle as well.
Okay,
So
now
it would be
where's Belgium right now? Who's in second? I want to
Belgium
see
is on
that.
that side here against
And then Seattle
Australia as it stands right now. So they would be in this position, Dallas as well.
playing in Arlington. And
And if
if
they
they were in
happened to win that, they would play in
Atlanta,
Atlanta.
which
I think
yeah,
most of the knockout stages games will be in the US.
they
It's
are
not gonna be
mostly,
a
yeah.
lot of Mexican
Okay, and third place, New
and
Zealand
if they
right
go to
now.
third, New Zealand is third right now. They play Canada in
In
Vancouver.
BC.
Yeah,
There it is. They want third place.
yeah. And the next round would be Vancouver as well, if they happened to win that. So this is the three. And then next game, of course, would have been the quarterfinal. That would be then in Kansas City. Kansas City. And as
Anyways, I mean, that's
Germany, as
an
it stands
offhand
right
theory.
now, would play Paraguay in Boston, as it stands.
And you have this on FODMAP, eh? How do you get
This
that?
is on FODMAP. You just go here, FODMAP. I have here under leagues, it's World Cup. And then you go to here, knockout games. And then you have as it stands.
Okay. Oh
You
shit!
can you
Fuck.
and you can also set it up here to confirmed. It's only Germany and Mexico.
Shit. Okay.
Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
and the US. Sorry, forgot about the US.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. I have a
Yep.
new resource at my fingertips.
Yep. Yep. And you can play around with this basically after every single game.
Beauty. Okay, let's take a quick peek at the stats then today, and we can head on out of here because yeah, it's 11 o'clock. You can maybe go to bed a little bit early today,
A little bit earlier. Yeah.
a little bit. Still
I
70%.
have the Uruguay game in the background while going to sleep, so I will
Yeah,
not watch it actively, but it's gonna be in the background.
it'll be there. Yeah. So Belgium winning the stats line everywhere, 70 to 30.
Hey, but Iran raised it by 10%. It was 80-20, like at the around the like before the red card. It was around 80-20.
I can only hope that all of these stats went up a little bit since the red card. XG 1.82 to 0.63, shots 23 to 7, on target 7 to 3, touches in box 42 to 15, big chances 1 to 0, missed 1 to 0, passing 535 and 86 to 198. So they pretty much doubled their passing, but 74%. So they doubled their passing percentage as well.
Yep.
Oh man, yellow cards at 1. I love how they never show the red. Show me the reds. Corners 4 to 2. Belgium done fucked up. I don't know. They were the better team, but they weren't good enough to figure out, like Germany yesterday with that low block.
Yeah.
They just Germany figured out what to do.
No,
Belgium,
but also look, Spain wasn't able to do that against Cape Verde in the first game. Portugal wasn't able to do it against Congo. It's difficult against teams that sit back, right?
oh, it is.
But they're under serious pressure. Like they have to win the last game now.
Oh, for sure. But the point I'm saying is that at least Germany realized
Yeah.
what they had to do. They made
Yes.
the appropriate changes, right?
Yes.
I'm just so disappointed with Belgium. And I'm gonna blame Rudy Garcia. He did not.
Yeah, and they have quality on the bench. Honestly, in my opinion, they shouldn't have started with Lukaku because he's so immobile.
Mhm.
Like he wasn't terrible, but maybe a mobile striker like the Ketteler would have opened something up. Maybe I don't know, opened the gap for some through balls or whatever. Maybe that would have helped. Or at least like do the sub at halftime and give you a full half with Ketteler. And not just the first like when did he get subbed at the 70th?
66, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So very passive coaching.
Ooh. It was Lukaku. 73rd for Lukaku.
Yep.
And that was for Thiete, the defender. So that was after the red card. That was 7 minutes after the red card.
Yep.
So again, Rudy
crazy.
Garcia. Oh man. It's just after the red card, Iran made 2 substitutions.
Yep.
Garcia waited 7 minutes to make one. I'm blaming Garcia. He just did not manage this game properly.
I agree.
And Jeremy Doku, of course.
Yep.
That's a joke. I don't blame him for being his firstborn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean that was it. Do you got anything to add to this interesting matchup?
I think we said it all, man. Disappointed with Belgium. They should have done better. Didn't. They had the chances to do better, but they didn't convert. Like a couple of shots that were saved. Overall, the quality isn't too bad in my opinion. It's just they were lacking the maybe one through ball, the one pass, the one precise action. But yeah,
Yep. That's that. All right. Well, we haven't decided on which other games we're going to do. It is now getting into the weekdays where we all work. So
but we'll find a way to do some stuff.
France, Iraq, Norway, Senegal is late for you tomorrow.
Hold up. I will look at the times.
Yeah,
For
your
the
times.
Argentina game, I'm still at work. I would love to do that, but I'm still at work at
Yeah,
that
I'm still
point.
at work for the first two. Can't make that swing.
I've France, Iraq would be okay to me. Honestly, Norway, Senegal, if I can wake up for that. I will sleep, or I will have France, Iraq in the background, go to sleep, wake up for Norway, Senegal if you want to do Norway, Senegal. That should be a nice game.
It should be nice, but it is late for you. We can discuss this. Then Tuesday, I like the England Ghana. That should be
Tuesday,
decent one.
England, Ghana should be, yep, should be okay
Panama
as well.
Croatia's decent.
That's
That's starting to get late.
I England, Ghana is 10 p.m. for me. That's also one we could
One's very
do.
doable.
Yeah.
And without question, on Wednesday, Switzerland, Canada will be the one that we're doing.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Will be the one that we're doing.
Yeah. I'm
So that's
I will arrive shortly after kickoff, I think, from work, but I can do that one as
fine.
well.
You know what? You know I'm gonna be there regardless. Like it's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
not a conversation
Yeah.
that I'm gonna be there.
But
In
if
fact, I
everything
have
works out, everything works out, we have 3 watch along in the next 2 days.
yeah. So stay tuned. Those are the potential ones that we will be doing in the next 3 days. We won't go too far down the line from there. Well, because actually, be fair, we should do it one round at a time. That's for sure. We're starting round 3 on Wednesday, so at least for the next couple days.
Yep.
We're at a good point. Expect possibly in England, Ghana. I don't know, Panama, Croatia, and also perhaps France, Iraq, maybe a Norway, Senegal. But
Yes,
these
sir.
later games are the ones that we can at least show up to midweek.
Yep.
So just stay tuned, like and subscribe, hit the bell. That way you will know. Get in our Discord as well. All the links are down in the description. Everything gets posted on the Discord, twice on the Discord, really. X, Instagram, you can see all of our game day stuff there as well. So it'll give you the heads up. We're also on Twitch, Kick, and Assist. Those don't give you the heads up. They just tell you when they're live. But regardless, follow us everywhere. We're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the tournament. We are currently at 2,403. So thank you for those who joined up during this Sunday afternoon. Appreciate it. Otherwise, I guess we're going to see you. We're going to see you, if not tomorrow, in the next couple
Thanks
days.
for watching.
So thank you, everyone. And yeah, catch you on the next one.